What's your name?
Audrey.
Audrey. How are you today?
Good.
That's good. Alright, so we're just going to ask you some questions just about just your opinion. So just give your opinion, okay? Is that okay? Alright, so when you were sick, if you're sick, who do you think should stay home with you? Your mom or your dad?
I'd say if I was at my mom's house, my mom. If I was at my dad's, my dad.
Okay.
How's your day been?
It's good.
Good. Who should stay home with you when you're sick? Do you think? You can't be wrong for any of these questions.
Well, my dad usually has work. It's kind of ironic. He's a doctor. He's a family practice doctor. My mom is home like 3 days a week. I think my dad's off on Thursdays, but it really depends. Usually my mom.
Nice. Okay. Do you think boys and girls behave differently?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give us some examples?
I'd say most boys are better at sports. Not me, because I suck at sports, but most.
Who do you think is smarter, your mom or dad?
Both are really smart. They learn from the same people? You can't say.
So
They're both really smart. Yeah. And it doesn't really, well, you can't really say someone's smart or someone's not. You'd have to say like whether they try or not, because everyone has the same amount of ability.
Who do you think should cook dinner at your house, your mom or your dad?
Should or does? I just go with it. My mom does.
Your mom does? Whose
Yeah.
job is more important?
I'd say for the particular person, my mom, but in everyday life, definitely my dad.
Who do you think should go grocery shopping, your mom or your dad?
Well, for some reason my dad's weird about shopping. He will only get the thing on the list and get out as soon as possible. My mom, it takes 2 hours. So neither of them are, well, they're both different. It depends whether I just want to get out of the store or don't take 2 hours shopping.
Which one is more of your hero?
My mom does so much while she's home and helps us so much. It makes me more appreciate her because I don't see my dad too much. I see him on Thursdays and the weekends, which you should probably appreciate because some people don't see their parents at all.
Who do you want to be most like when you grow
I'd
up?
rather not be like either of them. I want to be me. I want to have my own job. I want to be different.
Well, that was our trip to Knuckles Farm. Our AP Psychology students had a fantastic time, as I did. The kids are really excited to answer and participate in our questions. Here is some feedback from my students on the experience and trip to Knuckles Farm.
What was your experience like doing this project?
I had a lot of fun. The kids were really, really smart, really funny for their age too. So some suggestions I would have would be, maybe going up to a grade level, jumping up maybe to middle schoolers and seeing how they would respond to these types of questions and to see how they would react. But ultimately I had a lot of fun and I would definitely like to go back.
It was amazing just to have little kids come up to me and share their personal life. To me, it was kind of heartbreaking, but it was just definitely, I guess, fun. And in my case, they actually picked, the mother over the father, and just to see that in itself, it was amazing. I would love it.
The project was amazing. The kids were adorable. It was a great bonding experience out of school for our class and our classmates. It was great getting to interact with all the younger kids too. They were great.
I had a fun time listening to what all the kids had to say, but I also, just being back in the elementary school was so nostalgic, and just seeing how elementary schools are just even more advanced than when we were there, and being in the library and just seeing their books and hearing about what they've done with their day. It was really fun.
I thought it was really interesting at how such a young age they all had such strong opinions of stereotypes and the questions we were asking.
It's like doing this project.
Well, it was really great to get to know the kids and see how even elementary school students can have valid opinions on gender and how it affects society.
Yeah, the kids were so sweet, and it was nice to see how their personalities came out in the interviews. And they were each very unique, and they each had different, views on things, and that was really cool.
Thank you, Knuckles! was fun.